In Cards Against the Wall news.
Cards Against the Wall.
Submitted by Mr. Brightside.
Hey.
Oh, I like that song.
Cards Against Humanity bought land in attempt to stop Trump's border wall.
What?
Yes.
Whoa.
The game?
That's wild.
You could buy borderland?
They did.
It's probably just land next to the border.
Oh, so you could obstruct it? Or like, oh my god, that's so
Or it's
cool.
a business move and Trump's gonna buy that land from them for 4 times the price that they bought it for.
That's also
I'm gonna
smart.
play-
They really are Cards Against Humanity.
I'm gonna play a video where they tell you guys their plan.
With cards.
We played that game. Check it out on Just Kidding Party. Yeah, a couple times.
Shameless plug.
Do they even like us?
Do they,
Yeah, do they
even
like
us?
I wish it snowed in LA.
I don't.
Me neither.
Does at Disneyland.
Cards Against Humanity launched a bold campaign to save America. These scrappy comedy writers would come to be hailed as saviors by the American people. They stopped Trump's border wall, solved the problem of fake news, and ended the creeping scourge of homework.
The struggle was real. Things just kept getting worse.
Avocado.
Millennial.
He's a millennial.
It happened. Cards Against Humanity announced this crazy holiday marketing campaign, and it only cost $15.
That's a hilarious ad.
So I guess we got the short version. So the longer version of it, they're talking.
Doesn't talk about the wall at all.
I know. Where's this happening?
So the longer version here, they explain what happens, and what they're doing is they are trying to stop the wall from happening, right? So it's through this whole Christmas campaign happening where you pay $15, 15, and then there's gonna be 6 surprise prizes that you're gonna get in the mail for whoever participates in this, which is already all sold out. And so for the first one, they're gonna get a map of where along the Mexico and US border they bought this property. And so what they're trying to do is every single person that paid $15, they get a portion of this land. And so when Trump is gonna try to go and build the wall, they need to have like this super long, crazy legal process to be able to get every single owner of this plot of land to agree to the wall. So that's why they're just trying to elongate this process and make it super expensive for Trump to even get the wall built on this particular plot of land. So that's like the first thing. And then so throughout the month of December, they're gonna be coming out with all these other surprises that they're trying to save America with, so.
How big is
That's
this
really
plot
cool.
of land?
Let me
Just like
It doesn't
really
matter.
smart, like lawyers
have
on the
that.
back, and they're like, this will delay the process for a full presidential term.
How old is Trump? Like 82 years old? What is he?
No.
948.
Late 60s or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He looks
mid
terrible.
mid to late 60s, I think. I don't
What
know.
the fuck?
It all comes from the inside out.
Because he drinks water from a water bottle like he's 90 years old.
What does that look like?
You know what I mean? Because if you're a young person, somebody hands you a water, you just, that's full. That's how old people drink water, because they don't know where their lips are, dude.
Mr. Trumpet.
So I assume that he was like 80 something years old just from the way he drinks water.
You know how stupid I am? I thought we already had a wall. That's why I was like, why do we need another one?
Yeah, I thought we did, don't we? Like a
I think it's a fence.
No, there's a wall. When you go to TJ, there's a legit.
Oh yeah,
Like wall.
I think it
And
doesn't
then
go all the way across though. Yeah, it's just at the border area. That
Oh,
entrance.
it doesn't. It just.
It doesn't go all the way to Texas to Louisiana. Yeah.
Oh. I see.
That's just the crossing wall.
Well, I see it for miles and miles, and every time. Do you remember that show? It was like fucking. It was like cops, but it's like border guards or some shit.
Yeah.
And then every time they were by the wall, they were just always around the wall. So I was just assuming that that wall went for miles and miles.
That's really cool. And it's cool that someone or like people like game board creators are like trying to make, a wave like this big. I think that's really cool.
The plan's so next level, I don't even know what to make of it. Cause I'm like, it's so next level where I'm like, is this kind of like a, not a hoax, but what do they call those? Like a mockumentary or like.
Yeah, that commercial was fucking hilarious.
Like it seems very sarcastic, so I don't know if it's like one of those funny Dollar Shave Club Axe type of ads or Old Spice type of ads, or is it really this is what they're trying to do, where with $15 a bunch of people can own all this land, and then it's to really prevent Trump from doing what he wants to do.
I might sound stupid again, but what Why is it bad to have a wall?
I mean, we got our Hispanics here, so maybe.
Oh no, wait though. The wall issue was the fact that they're, it's fucking expensive as shit.
It's costing $20 billion for no reason because
And it's not gonna stop anybody.
It's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Like if people want to get by, they're gonna get by no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
It's just a big waste of money, and then not only that, but it's
offensive.
creating divisiveness between our neighbor.
Yeah.
What it represents.
So
That's true. Okay, that makes sense now. Because I was just okay. So like my mind went to like, okay, so if people illegally cross the border, and then like we can't regulate who does and who doesn't, then wouldn't it make sense to build a wall,
It makes sense to me.
right? But then
You could make
now-
it a big wall and call it the Great Wall of America. People could take pictures on it.
yeah. But if it's super expensive, then yeah, I guess.
And then he's demanding that Mexico fronts the cost.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's a funny
And they're
demand.
like, what? Fuck you.
There's too many Mexicans in the U.S. to where you don't want to create more divisiveness because there's so many Mexican or like citizens in the U.S. that
I love Mexican people. Specifically, this place called Avenue 26. They have the.
are you their fictional spokesperson? Or something?
I am their official. I kid you fucking not. I legit am their official
Mascot.
person. Avenue 26 Tacos is the motherfucking shit. I love Caesar. What's up? I love that motherfucker.
They should make a cardboard cutout of you, and then you're just like this, and then your fans could take pictures of
He'll
it.
look like the Korean
I
barbecue
was
dude.
about
A Congo
I
dong.
forgot what it's
Yeah,
called.
Kangodong.
Oh, that
Yeah.
place? You could be all dressed up in different
I would fucking love it, dude. I love that place so much.
But just like a sombrero and like a poncho.
Because I talk about Avenue 26 so often. Like, he tells me that fans always go there.
That's
right?
tight.
Just so they could see me. And this kid was like, dude, I can't believe I found you here. I was like, it's not really that surprising. I'm here like 6 times a week. So I'm like, you'll see me quite often here, actually. I love that place. So we always go at night, get like a few tacos. We dance to the music, get a horchata, and bam, horchata.
It's not ho, it's oh.
I like the H though.
Mexican culture is pretty much like
A party.
the same thing as American Southwest culture. Like you can't have Southwest culture without Mexican.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
they took most of it from Mexican culture.
It wasn't that long ago that it was Mexico here, right? So like everything in the Southwest, like so I going to the East Coast, I go, oh okay, this is like New England. This is like that old,
It's Cuban Mexican.
No, like you feel the Europeanness in the East Coast, right?
The buildings.
The Midwest, yeah, same thing. But then when you're here when you grow up in the Southwest, you feel the Spanishness or the
Yeah.
Mexicanness, like the history, the roads, the names of the cities, everything. So it's like, to me, that is America.
I just like tacos. If I don't have tacos, it's a pretty bad week.
Yeah, so on Cards Against Humanity's website for this particular campaign, it's called cardsagainsthumanityssavesamerica.com, and then they have a frequently asked questions page. One of these questions, it says, I don't like that you're getting political. Why don't you just stick to card games? And then their answer is, why don't you stick to seeing how many Hot Wheels cars you can fit up your asshole?
Oh, I love Cards Against. That is oh my God, I'm gonna buy even more, even though we already own Cards Against Humanities.
I know the whole game. But yeah, I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on the fact that they are getting political now when they are just a card game?
I think people can get political whatever the hell they want. People, I think they put everything into a little box.
Yeah.
When people act outside of it, then they start freaking out. But it's like, who cares? If Disney wants to get political, if ESPN wants to get political, let people get political. Like, why does it fucking matter?
Yeah, I don't care if I agree or disagree. I think it's pretty dope that they have a position and they stick with it and they don't play this fucking let's try to be apologetic about everything. I love their response. I love the fucking stick a Hot Wheel car up your ass if you don't like it. Like, that's how I want more companies to act like.
I mean, it's Cards Against Humanities too. I mean, they can
That's
say
the
whatever the
branding.
fuck they want. I mean, it's not like it's Toys R Us or some shit.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Oh, imagine if Hot Wheels did that. Hot Wheels was like, we support Trump. Stick a fucking Hot Wheels up your ass.
They send hella Hot Wheels over to the White House.
Yeah.
There's no getting political though, right? Because like politics affects everybody. So
Yeah, I
you're
know,
just being more involved in what's affecting you.
I think anyone that owns a business will try to use that business for whatever agenda. Like that's It's a way of
But that's the whole point, though, right?
all the media companies outside of Fox is all left wing, so they're gonna report, biased left wing news.
I mean, that's news though. I guess what we're talking about here is like different, like a board game, like the fact that they are getting political. Because then,
But it's the same as this news. It's not like we're all here trying to be like, just super, like you said, apologetic or like take everybody's side and be like PC. It's like we hear a topic and we feel a certain way, we're gonna express it, and that's a platform we have to do it. You know what I mean? Slash, like if there was only like one subscriber, nobody would give a fuck.
Yeah, but I think it's different because what she's saying is like
if Monopoly came out and said, "We love Trump."
Yeah, well, it's kind of there's no real like relation to any sort of like avenue that shows that they're like in the politics at all. Like they've never once been like rallying for, I don't know, like you didn't hear Cards Against Humanity was like voting for like Hillary or whatever to like win the presidential election, right? So like it kind of just came out of nowhere that these people are being hella bold and not only just being vocal about it, but actually like putting their money where their mouth is, and like they're like going above and beyond to really make a statement. So it's kind of really cool and kind of odd that like I personally love it because like in this climate everyone wants to be so fucking PC and like take care of all like the fucking sensitive people and like, oh, I don't want to offend this.
Kill them. Let's kill them all.
And these people are like,
fuck them.
Yeah, like they're just being JKN about it, where they're just like, hey, we have a position, we're gonna stand with it. If you don't like it, fucking shove it up your ass. Like,
yeah, that was another question on their frequently asked thing. It said, is Cards Against Humanity being politically correct now? And their answer is just, we're just being regular correct. Like,
I like that.
How are they being politically correct?
Because now that they're stopping the wall, because now everyone sees it like, oh, you're against the wall, that means you're super
politically correct.
I don't know. I will say this though. I think people's political views do not change my opinion about the person at all, because I was watching some interviews with Dana White, and he's I guess like he was like a huge Trump supporter. I still watch UFC. that ain't gonna change my shit.
I think at the end of the day, it's if you're a scumbag or not.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you're a scumbag, it doesn't matter what political view.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then now the whole politically correctness is getting way too crazy, where like it's just now people don't even want to be considered liberals anymore, because now being a liberal, it's like now you're
it's negative,
super crazy. I don't know, it's just getting out of hand.
Yeah, and then if girls have an opinion, then they're a feminist, and it's like, what?
Yeah, all of a sudden we're all feminists.
Either that, or it's like if you say something wrong, oh shit, someone's gonna get triggered. It's like, wait, you mean someone's gonna have an opinion? But I guess it's getting triggered.
I don't know.
It's so weird right now. I fucking hate it.
Shove Hot Wheels up your ass.
No, you don't have to hate anything. You just gotta live in your own world.
That's true.
Like that smile.
Yeah, I live in my own world. I don't give a fuck. They're like, that's really insensitive. I'm like, really? All right.
In my world, it's not.
Yeah, in my mind, it's fine.